Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video by me, Makeup by Millie. If you enjoyed the videos, please click the like, subscribe, all of the things that you can possibly do to this video. I would really appreciate it. I don't know if you can tell, but the last video I filmed I was a bit lighter than this. I caught a bit of a tan while I was on holiday, but I go to America in I think 4 weeks. It was 4 weeks yesterday, so I'm going to be even browner then, but I'm loving my tan. I love myself with the tan, it gives me more confidence. This is the Revolution Wild Animal Courage palette. I do know the name of it. Wild Animal Courage palette, and I'm so excited to try this because look at these colours. Do you know what? That would have been so smooth if I just opened it and went BAM! But I couldn't open it. And I just think that it is just beautiful. I'm so excited to try this, and this was in my list, in my basket, whatever you want to call it, ready to go, ready to be bought. And then my brother's beautiful fiance Abby bought it for me, so shout out to you, Abby. I'll put her Instagram here if you want to go give her a follow. She's got two. She's got a Homer account and a normal account. Go give her a follow if you like to look at beautiful living rooms and kitchens. It's amazing. She sent it to me in the post because she's the bestest to say congratulations for the newest video just gone. I know, I literally can do nothing and she will praise me. It's great. Money worth spent? No. What is wrong with me? Money well spent. Can someone like give me a drain plan span? Oh my god. So we're going to get started straight away. I'm going to quickly hurry up my base. The only thing I'm really going to show you is my foundation. That has changed a little bit because I'm a little bit more tan now, so I do wear a slightly darker foundation. But yeah, other than that, you know everything because I use the same stuff in the video. So we're going to get straight to it, and first things first, I'm going to moisturise, and I'll be back with you when I'm ready for foundation. So moisturiser complete, and the next thing I'm going to do is take my Morphe Jeffree Star, the biggest sponge collab thing, and I'm going to do one pump of my normal Maybelline Superstay foundation just on this beauty blender and dot that about my face. Can you see this is too light for me now? Sad times. But then the other one I bought for when I get back off holiday, or when I got back off holiday, was just too dark. Like, it was too much. I sort of just dot this about, slightly blend it. And then I take the Dreams Satin Liquid Foundation. This isn't my favourite. I use it because it was something I picked up. I wanted to give the product a go. I'm not a massive fan of this. I know one of my friends used this. She's got sensitive skin like me, and she had a really bad allergic reaction to this. So it's not my favourite. It doesn't stay all day. But, so I'm not telling you to go buy this at all. But I have to use it because it's the only dark foundation I have at the minute. And with having a tan, I can't not use it, otherwise I'll be super pale. But I'm not recommending it to anyone. I'm not telling you to go buy it because it's not my favourite. Okay, so the next couple of things: concealer, powder, eyebrows, bronzer, highlighter. You've seen it all before. It's the same thing I use in every video. So I'm going to skip that and I'll be back with you when everything like this is done. See you on the flip side. And we're back. Base is done. Highlighter, contour, brows, lip balm. But yeah, like there's so many, like, do I do the green shimmer? Who knows? Oh, there I am. Hello. What I'll do is when I use a shade, I will pop it up on screen, a little video of the palette, and like circle which one I'm using. But anyway, I'm going to go in with the top right hand corner colour. Pop that in my crease. By the way, I'm using the JS5 Morphe brush. I feel like I should use the mirror on the palette, that's what it's there for. Pigment wise, it might be my brush, because, well, I know that would be silly because these brushes are amazing. Let's try that again. I'm going in now with the Real Techniques, I can't remember what it's called, base eyeshadow brush, I think. Sorry, I keep putting the palette in the way. I mean, it's added some colour, but I don't know, I thought it was a bit, it looks, okay, a lot of powder's coming off now. It's deeper in the pan than it is on the eye. It's flicking up a bit. Okay, so next shade I'm going to go in with is the bottom left hand corner shade. I'm doing all the corners, and I'm going to take it on this just like small domed definer brush from Revolution, pack that on and sort of define my crease a little bit. I'm going back in with the JS5 brush and sort of again that bottom left hand shade, just deepening everything. Can you see it's like flicked up on my sides, which is so odd. I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna try and fix it. I feel like this has never ever happened to me before. Next brush I'm going to use is the base shadow brush by Real Techniques. I'm pretty sure this is the same as this brush, but they're just like different packaging. I don't know, one's a lot older than the other. And I'm gonna go in with the shade on the bottom row. It's like a purpley shade. Okay, so after using that shade, this is what everything looks like. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the middle row, and it's like the deep purple. Wow, that seems so pigmented. This has a lot of fallout, just so you are warned. Like, there's loads on the brush, but it's like not coming off on my eye. This is what just happened. Is there... Oh my god, it's gone on my bed. Oh my freaking god. It's like coming off but not coming off my brush. This is so odd. Like, it's not like Revolution to bring out something that isn't so fully pigmented. You can see there's pigment on my eyes, but I'm not getting what I would normally get out of a Revolution palette. It's just falling down my face and not sticking to my eyes. Okay, so I went into a different Revolution palette. I took the Peanut Buttercup palette and just took a light brown/black and smoked out the lash line because that's the vibe I wanted to go for. But I don't know how I feel about this palette, and that's really sad because normally every Revolution palette blows it out the water for me. I've never had a Revolution palette and gone, that isn't very good. I'm going to take this flat brush by Revolution and take this lovely pink shade and just pop it on my inner corner. I'm going to go dry and see what happens. Okay, that's really pretty. The shimmer is really pretty. I don't know, that's just like number 5 on the top row. And I think the colour I'm going to go for on top is this one on the second row. It's 4th in, and I'm going to wet my brush and apply that on my lid and see what happens. So far so good with the shimmers. I've only tried one. Okay, the shimmers are really cute. I feel like even dry these are really pretty. Wow, that shimmer has just changed the whole thing. Like, why isn't the rest of the palette like this? Just get a little close up. That's a really pretty shimmer. I'm going to try and do the bottom lash line. Whether the colours are just going to fly off everywhere. Can you see that? I've used like the smallest little brush. And it's just gone everywhere rather than where I've placed it. What happened here, Revolution? Okay, I'm going to put some mascara on and I will be back to give my final thoughts on this. Okay, we're back at the normal angle and it's time for me to tell you how I feel about this palette. I don't want to give a verdict and say I really don't like this palette, you shouldn't buy it, because the shimmers are absolutely beautiful. As you can see, they stand out, they are incredible. Sorry, I've got a bit of eyeshadow. But the eyeshadow for me, the rest of the palette went everywhere, like all over my face. I was just rubbing dark brown spots off my top lip, like, and I don't normally have to do that, which I find is really disappointing. So I'm a little bit disheartened. I was really excited to try this palette and absolutely love it and rave about it and tell everyone to buy it. But I'd like to know what you guys think. If you've bought it already, or you know, you're already thinking about buying it and want to get your own opinion, by all means. I'm not going to rule it off and say it's you know, not loved by me because one, I love the shimmers, and two, it might have been my base. It might have just been a bad eyeshadow day for me. I might need a different primer. Normally it's not an issue for me, but you never know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away, I'm going to give this palette a few more goes before I completely say I don't like it. But I don't see anything that would have been wrong, or there was nothing different about my makeup, like my base on my eyes. I normally use that concealer, but I'll try with a couple of different concealers. I don't know. I don't want to completely write it off because it's my favourite makeup brand and I love them all the time, normally for anything, foundation, concealer, eyeshadow specifically. So to write it off would really upset me because I love the brand so much and I don't want to. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram, so make sure to go follow me on there if you don't already, and you can find out whether I start to like this palette or not. Bearing in mind the shimmers are beautiful, got some of the shimmer on the inner corner but also on the lid, and I love the shimmers. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Like I say, keep you updated on my Instagram, so make sure you go follow me on there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!